Hello, everybody, and welcome to this infinite edition of Energy Pull with me. My name is Mohnish Malhotra, and I'm a certified facilitator of Access Consciousness. If you're new to Access Consciousness, you can check out the website, accessconsciousness.com. So, all of the lifetimes we guys have had together, let's destroy and uncreate all that, please. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, shots, boys, and beyond. Wow. All of the projections, expectations, separation, rejections, and judgments we have of each other, we have of ourselves, and we are aware that other people have of us. Let's destroy and uncreate all of that, please. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, shots, boys, and beyonds. This is the clearing statement of Access Consciousness. You can go to theclearingstatement.com if you want to know what that means. It's like the fuel on the wood that sets the fire up. So what energy, space, consciousness, and choice can we and our bodies be to claim, own, acknowledge, and increase all our capacities infinitely with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow it times a godzillion, right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, shots, boys, and beyonds. So what I would like to do is ask you a question. Who did you learn? When did you learn? How did you learn being stuck in yesterday? It is not a natural phenomena. When I say natural phenomena, look at the nature. It's always moving forward. Sometimes with death, sometimes with life. In cycles, always moving forward. And moving backwards is a learned behavior, is an invented behavior. It's an adopted behavior. So who did you learn? When did you learn? How did you learn to adopt staying in the past, functioning from the past, moving backwards rather than moving forwards? Everything that is times a godzillion will you destroy and uncreate, right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, shots, boys, and beyonds. So if you did not have to move backwards anymore, where would you go? What would you choose? If you go from place A to B and then choose to go from place B to A again, you're not really returning back to place A.
Yeah. That is clear.
You're actually moving forward from place A to B and then moving forward from place B to A. So everything you've done to misidentify and misapply the forward movement as returning to the previous space. Will you guys please destroy and uncreate all that? Time is a godzillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, shells, boys, and beyonds. In just acknowledging that and looking at that, a different space opens up. It could look like the same thing, but it's a different point of view. So, what is everybody choosing, doing, being from a fixed point of view? And what different point of view can you have to outcreate everything in your life? Everything that is times a godzillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pot, shells, boys, and beyonds. What is possible today? That's possible only today. That was not possible yesterday. Please expand out in all directions and lower down your walls and barriers and ask for energy flow. Yesterday may have been sunny, today might be rainy, but you never know what's going to be tomorrow. So if it's raining today, are you going to get wet? If it's sunny today, are you going to soak into possibilities? Every day there are new possibilities. So all of you guys who are looking for possibilities from yesterday, let's destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, shows, boys and beyonds. Every 10 seconds there are new possibilities. You can choose every 10 seconds and new possibilities can show up. So what is possible? With the forward movement of a generative life living on planet Earth. Hold not to the trauma and drama and past of the past. For you, my humanoid friends, a greater today is waiting for you. I just came up with that. Very poetic. Grieve not the past, because even grief is an invented point of view. How many of us do grief because everyone else does it? And sometimes it doesn't even make sense. What the fuck are we grieving about? And the thing is, one day everybody, someday or the other, one day people wake up and say, I'm done grieving. Bye bye. Then they choose. It's okay if you've not made that choice up until now. You're not wrong. But just know there is a possibility of making that choice. There's also a possibility of creating something that's greater than the past, more glorious. You know, the athletes know it. Like the world record never stays the same. Somebody breaks it, and then a new standard is set. It applies both to happiness and grief. How many of you are running for the world record to be sad and depressed? How about you set a record for being crazy happy, break all benchmarks, be the ease, joy, and glory you are, that your life is, that this planet is the exuberant expression of life and living. Exuberant expression of life and living. Exuberant expression of life and living. Okay, never mind. What if your body knew something more than you acknowledge about happiness, about joy? What if you know more than you care to know? So, what do you know? Who and what is the source of your joy? Just look at it. If you've been keeping it outside of you, what if you were the source of joy to you and many others? How would that be like? What would that be like? What else will be truly possible? What energy, space, consciousness, and choice, magic, miracle, mysteries, and possibilities can you and your bodies be? Can we and our bodies be to set happiness and joy totally free for all eternity? What choices can we make today that will create more joy and more money for us now and in the future? What generative contribution can we and our bodies be to a sustainable living planet Earth for the next 10,000 years? If you can do one thing today, take out 5 minutes. You can even switch off, sorry, put on an alarm if you want. Take 5 minutes out today. Go stand somewhere, bare feet on the earth, and just let the earth know you're here for her, and you let yourself know that the earth is there for you. Thank you very much.